Dexter Resurrection Episode 4 titled Call Me Red speeds things up with the longest Dexter episode ever. Spoilers obviously, so save this video and come back later or just follow if you like Dexter film content. This episode with credits is 1 hour and 6 minutes. Insane, but you have a lot of stuff that they need to set up, like the Leon Prater party and everybody that's involved with that. Speaking of which, we get our first appearance of Leon Prater, or Prater as he says it himself. I was expecting more of a cold, callous performance from Peter Dinklage, but the fact that he's so excited is even more eerie. Dexter, of course, is posing as the Dark Passenger who he killed in the last episode, cutting off his thumb, molding it, and copying it onto his own thumb so he can use it. Dexter gets shown by Leon Prater his collection of serial killer artifacts, some of them being real people, and then some of them being people from Dexter's life. We see the hammer that Arthur Mitchell used on his victims, as well as the one he was killed with, as well as Dexter's own blood slides from Season 2. We learn that Prater has 2 weeks worth of things planned for this group, which includes Al, the ponytail killer, Rapunzel as he's officially known, who's definitely the family man type like Arthur Mitchell, but more controlled, I guess. He takes his victim's hair, that's the Rapunzel thing. The least showcase was David Dastmalchian's character Gareth. The 2 main focuses in this episode are Mia, played by Kristen Ritter, aka the Lady Vengeance Killer, and Lowell, played by Neil Patrick Harris, aka the Tattoo Collector. There's already a dynamic between Mia and Dexter. They run together, he almost showers with her, I guess. Her code is actually very in line with the actual Dexter, not the Dark Passenger, because she takes out sexual predators. We've had attempts in the past of Dexter dating killers, but this seems more concrete because she's a prolific serial killer. I'm really liking Mia here, not just because I like the actress, because I like her dynamic with pretty much everybody here. She reminds me of the character from Promising Young Woman if she went all the way. And then we have Lowell, the Tattoo Collector. Now this is basically just Barney Stinson if the creepiness inherently of that character was just turned up to 11. Now, did I expect him to get taken out in the first episode that he was introduced? Like, it's good to see Dexter have somebody on the kill table this quickly again, especially somebody so prominent as Neil Patrick Harris as an actor. They have the build up in this episode for him to be obviously like the weakest link in terms of just worst person. Mia's hesitancy, the fact that he has a whole presentation to show. So it's not to say that it's come out of nowhere, it's just the pacing of the show has definitely been quick. And especially in the fact that this is an hour-long episode, I don't know. Very interested to see the Dexter dynamic with all of the other characters and interested to see how long everybody else lasts. Person stuff in this episode was nothing really special, more of the same. I like the clock ticking motif that the watch that he has to pick up with the guy that he just killed. This idea that this thing is haunting him is very prominent there. We get more of his dynamic with Elsa in this episode, the fact that he tries to kiss her. Rough fucking watch. Not only that, but she's the one that inadvertently tells Batista about the killing that happened in the Empire Hotel that's very reminiscent of Dexter. Batista then goes to investigate this claim, meeting up with Claudia, which is her one appearance in the show, still listening to the music, still one of my biggest bugs. Harrison and Batista meet twice in this episode. He's just trying to get more information about Dexter and their relationship. I think the best part of this episode is the world building of all the different serial killers. It's going to be so cool to see him individually take out everybody. My biggest worry is it's going to be a killer an episode, which I hope doesn't happen. But still, being that we're halfway through this season, this is some top tier Dexter. Have you seen the episode? What did you think? And of course, follow for more.